So today for our devotions, we're going to think about the time when Jesus calmed the waves and helped Peter out. And we're going to do that today by looking at this wonderful print of He Chi that I can find here in our kitchen. And when you look at it, you see, first of all, the waves, the chaos, and the difficulties. And then you see the boat. And then you see Jesus in the boat with the Holy Spirit and the sign of peace over Jesus, the disciples in the boat, and then Peter also in the boat afterwards with the calm water behind him. When we see this painting, it helps us to remember what went on as we hear this lesson, that Jesus in Matthew chapter 14, verses 22 to 33, Jesus has just fed the 5,000 men and the women and the children, and he has gone up to pray, and he sent the disciples away, and they get in the boat, and Jesus is by himself. And then a storm comes upon the boat, and they are afraid. Jesus, in the morning, later on, walks across the water and is going to pass them by, but they call out to him as if he is a ghost, wondering who he is and wondering if he will save them. Peter sees Jesus and says, ask me to come out into the water as well, into those difficult, stormy waters. And he leaves the other disciples behind. But while he's on those waters, he loses his focus on Jesus and starts thinking about those waters that are all around him, and he begins to sink, and he cries out, "Jesus, save me." And Jesus, then filled with the power of the Holy Spirit, perhaps because he's been praying and been able to take some time by himself, is able to bring Peter up out of the waters. And then when he gets in the boat with all of the rest of the disciples, everything is calm, and the disciples believe, and they say, you must be the Son of God because you are able to do this. We too find ourselves in difficult waters, and we can call out to Jesus that he might bring us peace and he might save us. Even when we seem like we have little faith, he will be there for us.